एक एग्जाम के लिए एक साल में उतना पैसा देते हैं अपने पूरे एग्जाम।
Pure, 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 pure. Tune update होगा. Why? Okay. Oh, new update. Goodness. Felix. Headshot. My card. Card, man. Card. Please hit the like button. Like button दबा देना. Please hit the like button. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, any user. Come on, boys, come on. Those who want to play friends matches. Those who- friend matches. Is there anyone to play friend matches? Friend match, friend match. Come on, brother. Those who want to play friends match, come on. Let's play friend match. Let's come on, guys. Come on. Oh, Rodrigo de Paul. Rodrigo de Paul को किया है. Already completed Division 5, Division 6. छः 18 16 था. ओके, कल ही वो हो गया था क्या? No, I got it. Is there any Ben? पॉइंट तो ले लिया होगा मैंने. हाँ? ओप्स, नेशनल यार. हम्म. साउथ अफ्रीका, ऑफ कोर्स. मेसी, ऑफ कोर्स. Loan? I have enough player, bro. Centimeter defense, center back. Center back, center back. Mm, mm, mm. Left midfielder, Nicholas. Yeah, go. Nico Pez. Anchorman. Uh, Senesi. Individual tag is Anchorman is Paredes. Leandro Paredes. Offense, defensive. Will play with the Senesi. Yes, I'm getting. Prolific winger. Roman flank. Playmaker. Box to box. Anchorman. Destroyer. Build up. Destroyer. Defensive fullback. It's not good. Build up one. Let's go with this. Let's go for 50 for the first one. Hello, brother. Hello. Only delete all barren post on Insta. Bro, between Olize, delete all parent post on Insta. What do you mean that? Delete all barren post on Insta? Hmm. What is saying, bro? Abik, what are you saying, brother? Hmm. Let's go. Portugal versus cut. Portugal versus Argentina. God.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism
let's go.
which could
Portugal
dissipate
versus
at a rate
Argentina.
most alarming or last
Gonna be
all the
very
way to the
interesting.
latter stages. We shall see.
Let's go.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Fernandes makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, whatever the team
Let's
needs
go,
doing,
guys.
this guy can provide it. He can pick out a pass with the best of them, and he's not afraid to roll his sleeves up and do the ugly work too. So I think his manager's going to be looking to him to prevent the opposition from building up a head of steam and getting them moving forward.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's found the way through. Big chance! There it is!
Portugal.
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Oh, I am sorry,
And he
Portugal.
stuck it
I'm
away
sorry,
as
brother.
if
I'm
laser
sorry.
guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Paredes. Simeone. Now Paredes. Almada. Now, can they get him away?
No. I
And
made
he
a
plays
mistake.
one through. I think
Who
that's
the hell?
offside. Yes, it is.
I am offside. Okay. It's okay, brother.
Gonzalez. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Foyt. Delivered in. Inacio calmly anticipates.
No, brother.
Messi.
Arre!
Simeone! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class!
Oh, Portugal.
And that is
Portugal.
what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, upright and purposeful. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. And he's opted for the long pass. Romero. Medina. Fernandez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be Messi! Quality ball. Gonzalo Ramos. Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foyt. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Simeone. Delivered with swing. And he was quick to react. Can he finish? And that's another fine save. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Argentina.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Cancelo. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Oh, he's shoots! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Portugal.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
João Cancelo. Vitinha. That's destined for the flank. Foyt makes the interception. Almada. Fernandez. Played into space out wide.
There they go, hunting again.
That looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And this is Ronaldo. Spread it left. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That is good alertness. Senesi. Romero. Fernandez. Almada. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Medina. Played out towards the right wing. No, it's come to nothing. It's a searching pass. It's a good foot in there. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
So we've reached the hour mark. Almada looking to add to his goal. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina have their second corner now. Tries one from range. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Simeone. And Almada thinks one through. And he's cut it out.
Oh.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's going wide left. Simeone. Paredes. Fernandez. And Simeone. He's picked his way through. Almada. Almada will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, you
And
either
Silo.
commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Romero. Senesi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he left. तो क्या करे, तू ही रोक दूं क्या? चलो मैकलिस्टर।
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Argentina have their third corner. Chance, surely! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
76 minutos de jogo.
Simeone duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Argentina palpably stronger, better, superior. Looking for the run. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Caught offside that time.
डायरेक्ट मार सकता था।
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
Portugal making further changes here and in quick succession.
Número 13. Número 11.
This is a promising build-up. It's a really well-measured ball. McAllister.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a sharp pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Paz. De Paul. This looks promising. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Uma substituição.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That was easy, almost too easy.
I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
What happened, brothers? Oh. Done. Done. Done, brothers, done. Tunisia. Turkey.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Turkey.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental.
Turkey.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It would have to be Kenan Yildiz, Peter, because he really is one of the golden boys of his generation. I think his...
And he shoots!
Ooh.
Lacking in accuracy.
Gonzalez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Just eases him off the ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now he's off and running. Fernandez. And Almada. Some intricate pass. Fernandez! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yes.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Can he finish?
Messi.
Again,
Messi.
in a trice, and they are
What a
soaring.
goal, Messi.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Almada, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try!
Messi.
And it's there!
Messi.
And they're threatening to fly away here.
Messi.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
You know. Win! Poor connection. Why, brother? Why? It's a Messi time. Oh, 50. It's Messi time. Let's go. Ah. Tuduk, 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 tuduk. Tuduk, tuduk, tuduk. Messi time. Argentina versus Argentina. Let's go. Now it's Argentina versus Argentina.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that was asking for too much. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Gonzalez gets into a good position. Alvarez. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Messi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Maradona clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There will be a throw-in. First quarter of an hour gone. And he is Fernandez!
Oh!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Messi. He is through here. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Número 11.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Almada. Oh, it's come loose. Argentina are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Simeone. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And this is Messi. Senesi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Senesi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Good ball, good take, and the shot!
Oh.
And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Molina. Oh, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. Martinez. Almada. Done delicately.
Abe.
Not the most accurate pass. That's Paredes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Crossed into the box.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Maradona. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. There's the delivery.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Medina clears. Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gonzalez. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Gets a good foot in there. Gonzalez.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Tagliafico cuts out the pass, and he's got the beating of his man. Tries to dink it through. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So he'll try from distance! And that is wildly off target.
That's certainly a bold attempt.
Oh, what's he done? He's one, tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's had it taken off him. Batistuta. Almada. And here's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Wonderful save by Martinez. And that has been knocked clear. Knocks it into space. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tagliafico. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Simeone.
A bit.
Has a look and plays it forward. Almada. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
Argentina really are going about.
And he shoots! Oh, it's a vicious effort. And that's really well manoeuvred. Distributed tidily.
Oof.
Maradona.
Dots.
Gonzalez. Can he get it through? And no mistake! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Could be danger here. Alvarez. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nice interception, well timed. Martinez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Maradona. Tries to pass it through. De Paul. Looking to play him in. Now this could be it. Alvarez! This is their second corner of the game. Paredes plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
You are so close, man. Why are you... Didn't see...
Probing pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Alvarez. Great vision. Batistuta. Oh, important interception. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina really could have done without this. And he is going into that little black book.
Oh,
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had
what
much
is
choice there,
happening, brother? What
although
is
he's paid for it.
happening? Lol.
The
What is
chance to pull
happening?
further clear. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
De Paul. He's having a hit!
अबे यार कौन से Oh my god.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's McAllister.
अबे
Now it's Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. He's having a good look
कस्तो किन
here.
गर्दैन मैले कल
Peter, the keeper knows that
Oh, no,
even if his
कहिले
ball is
गर्दैन
perfect,
दिएन
it
मैले
doesn't
गरेको
serve as any guarantee
त्यसको
here.
सबुत देखाउनु पर्ने
Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And that is well cleared. And it's McAllister. Simeone. Tagliafico does well to get it back. Maradona has it in a wide position. And that's been won straight back. And Martinez! Oh, it's hit the post. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes to add. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Hello? 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 Hello?
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very...
Simeone! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Medina. Now it's Maradona. And he's been shifted off it. Romero. Gonzalez. Can he get it through? And this is Messi, in by Messi. And that has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Foyt. Brilliantly cut out. Medina cuts it out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Messi. Fernandez. Maradona. Good, strong midfield running here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Paredes. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through, and Messi! It's hit the crossbar. Nearly, but not quite.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Molina. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Messi! Goal! Argentina! The first significant strike. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Simeone wins the duel this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Has a look up and delivers. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Medina. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Almada. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's clever. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's forced to go back. Romero.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Almada. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Paredes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. And he's managed to get free. It's a sweeping cross. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Batistuta. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Molina. Perez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. McAllister. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a throw-in. And here's Messi. And it's played in here. Messi. Argentina still this single goal behind. Now it's Simeone. He's picked his way through. Simeone! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Argentina are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's McAllister. Paz. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And here's Batistuta. And that has left him in a heap. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. Paz going forward. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's well spotted. Senesi. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's rising! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Batistuta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Medina. Paz.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Argentina have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's to Paul. Gardner tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. We thought they were done, but never say never. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Paz. Deep into stoppage time. Paredes. Now it's Simeone. Otamendi gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Might want to be careful there.
And that is a little undercooked. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará un boletín informativo del Departamento de Policía Regional. Cambio en Argentina. Número 3. Lo reemplazará número 13. Cambio.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And this is Batistuta. It's not an especially good pass, that. Stood up well to him there. Foyt. And Paz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Romero. Otamendi. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Romero makes the interception. Otamendi. He's found a way through. And that's a goal kick. Paz. And it's McAllister. Great vision. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Paul. Molina. That's a shade optimistic. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Paz. Molina calmly anticipates. Gomez. Now it's Simeone. Simeone stood his ground strongly. And it is half-time in extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 32. Entrará al campo. Número 6.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? There's the delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Alvarez. Alvarez running with the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! Another one of football's and how moments. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Foyt. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Garnacho looking to add to his goal. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
se les solicita amablemente
Nothing more the
ponerse en
coaches
contacto
can
con
do.
miembros del
They,
personal.
along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. So spot kicks imminent. So this one to set the tone. Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
McAllister, the next man to walk up to the spot.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
This for parity.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Alvarez is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, that is quite remarkable. Heads in hands. The reaction says it all.
I don't think he ever really looked comfortable, put too much pressure on himself.
No! Denied remarkably! Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then, probably gave him that important edge.
Paredes is third in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Gomez, fourth in their queue. That's a brilliant read. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Simeone is the fourth man to step up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then, probably gave him that important edge.
Garnacho is the fifth volunteer.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Argentina looking to save match point. It's saved, and it's over! Argentina fall short in the lottery that is the penalty. Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus.
Let's go.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being...
Oh no, this does not look good. That has not gone well. Now it's Ramos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalez. João Cancelo. Almada charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foyt. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now Paredes. Almada. Always onto this. Gonzalez. Real chance! Oh, and again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gonzalez! And he's there to get it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And it's Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he spark a counter here? João Cancelo. Fernandes wins the duel this time. Foyt. Paredes. Tries to pass it through. Ruben Neves is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's been hooked away. Gets a good foot in there. Look at the space here. And they're quick to get it back. Good take, and is he in? Medina defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Fernandes powering forward here. Now it's Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Fernandes. That's put paid to the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
João Cancelo, he's picked his way through. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Inacio concedes a free kick for that. Senesi. Gonzalez. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. And here comes the corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. João Cancelo clears it away. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Back where it came from. Paredes. Ruben Neves. Almada. And he's quick to get rid. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Cancelo. Paredes does... And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Medina. Foyt. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Romero. Senesi. Spread it left. And here's Gonzalez. And it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Senesi. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's going to be a booking. Vitinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foyt cuts it out. Simeone. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Almada. Messi going after that. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Paredes. Hops for safety. Romero. Fernandes. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Ruben Neves tries to clear. It's played through for him. Shoots! We've got a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Din, din, din.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Garcia makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. Makaleli. Molina has it out wide and in space. Makaleli. And it's Edmilson. And Edmilson. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Molina. Eric Garcia. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Hazard is herring after that one. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And that was nowhere near his best. Pedri.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rashford crosses. And that has been knocked clear. De Jong. Here's Makaleli. And it's Camavinga. Molina. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Goulet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's been cut out, well played. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Rashford gets into a good position. Rashford with the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cancelo. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Molina. Eric Garcia. Edmilson. And Kubasi. Hazard wants to run onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. De Jong! And he's taking no chances there. Pedri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. Eric Garcia.
Abi.
Always goal side. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal touches it back. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Short changes him with that pass. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Goulet. Rashford. Eric Garcia. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Eric Garcia. Could be danger here. He's had a shot! And a neat finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
De Jong. It's Camavinga. And it's Molina. Makaleli. And Edmilson. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Makaleli. Ball is over the line. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Chouameni. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rashford crosses. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Molina. Opts for safety. De Jong. Makaleli. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that is... It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Chouameni. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. And they win it back again.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Threads one in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rashford picks it up out wide. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And we have our very first corner. Chouameni, change of plan here perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Koundé, Kubasi. Koundé. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Not the most accurate pass. That's it, the referee says enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart for me.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Casado. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Hazard picks it up out wide. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Balde. Balde. He is through here! No foul, says the referee. Balde made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. De Jong. And Kubasi. Hazard. And it's De Jong. Edmilson. Camavinga.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Molina. Edmilson. Kubasi. Edmilson. And he's forced to go back. Kubasi. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Laporte. And it's Pedri. Driving forward. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way past. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Good ball, good take. Edmilson. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So, into the second half. Now, this could be a chance. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, the ball's gone astray. De Jong. He's on it, can he get away? He's going for goal! He's got a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Camavinga. Yamal is onto this. Real chance! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Azar, looking for options for movement, and he's definitely onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, now he can run. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yamal. And he thumps it clear.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Kubasi. Hazard. De Jong. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it, but I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
And he's lost his man here. Steaming on goal. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Shapes to shoot! Not a bad try by any means.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rashford. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Who saw this coming? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. Flings in across. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4 será sustituido por el dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona given another corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their third corner.
El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. El dorsal 8. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gavi. Now it's Rashford. And it's made its way to him. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Rashford. Gavi. Gonzalez. Now it's Gavi. De Jong. Into the last 5 minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Molina.
Habrá 5 minutos
Eric
de
Garcia.
descuento.
Foyt. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Molina. And here's Rafinha. It's Pedri. Played into space. And he's gone looking for safety. Foyt. Gavi. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3 será reemplazado.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Makelele. Se va a realizar un cambio de
Now it's
jugadores.
Rafinha. Ball comes in. Gavi. There will be a throw-in. They get a throw in. Kubasi. Edmilson. And it's Molina. Makaleli can so cleverly bypass the press. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. De Jong. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rashford. And he is dashed. It's Rashford! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, well measured. Now it's Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gavi gets a foot in here. Not the most convincing of passes. Laporte. And we're halfway through extra time. The team's then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Gavi calmly anticipates. Foyt. And Edmilson. Molina. Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Makaleli. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Brilliant from Rafinha! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So again, we have parity.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gonzalez!
Oh!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Rafinha plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Gavi, looking here to chip it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Foyt gathers from the goal kick. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. Barcelona found a way, somehow.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. It's almost time. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, he sent it wide! Agonising, just agonising.
Well, any doubts, you just put your foot through it, Peter.
This to double their advantage. No, he clatters the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Rashford, second to go. Oh, Cooley does it. He had to, and he did. Rafinha is the third man to step forward. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Alexander-Arnold is third in line. He's managed to miss it. Heads in hands. The reaction says it all.
I don't think he ever really looked comfortable, put too much pressure on himself.
Edmilson, fourth in their queue. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Oh, you're not going to save that.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Now there's a penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there you have it. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the
Is it?
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
क्या कर रहा है उधर? Let's go, brother.
And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Fermin. That's going wide left. Ups for safety. Kubasi. And that's going right the way across. Camavinga. Yamal. Played into space. Azar. That ball looks a good one. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger does well to get it back. Fermin. That's tidy. He is through here. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Azar. Great vision. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shoots! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's all alone. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pass somewhat off target. Now can he... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's there to clear it. Out towards the flank. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. That's the keeper's ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, and he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
What is this, man? Come on, yeah. Wait. He's sitting there.
Molina. Camavinga. De Jong. Kubasi. Carvajal cuts it out. Mbappe. Camavinga. Fermin. Looking for the run. That's it, 45 minutes up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. And he's there to belt it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Now who's going to be first to this?
That was lovely, that.
Fermin. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Hazard. Great ball, and he's in here. De Jong. All Black claims comfortably. Pedri. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Eric Garcia. Can he get it through? He's being a big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's stuck it away. Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's had it nicked away. Driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. They want to be quick to recover this. De Jong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Hazard, será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
And it's been given away. Hendrick. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Penalty. Red card
And
दे
he was
भाई.
going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Probing pass. Knocks it into space. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that has left him in a heap. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries a shot!
अबे
Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Lovely. Mbappe goes for a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
El dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an excellent interception. Edmilson. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Always onto this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the right flank. Alvarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, well played, well played. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona bow out, defeat sealing their fate. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the...